Oh, he's opening the door. Oh, that is what he did. He opened the door so some fresh wind comes in and he actually wants to freeze Zyclone to death. It's a war of attrition. In real life. I mean, cold hands are a factor, okay?
He's just trying to freeze his hands.
Freeze his hands,
He's going to try to stall as long as he can so that Zyclone catches a cold during the set. Just randomly starts sneezing.
What is the dash?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Maybe.
It worked against Yanda.
I think I see why he has problems against Corrin. It's a very simple problem. Yeah, there it is! The Nair is a combo breaker. Purple H doesn't know how to deal with it. I'm fairly sure that's why he hates the matchup. Because usually he spaces in such a way that when he up airs, he gets both air dodge and the normal thing, the normal landing. Okay. The problem is when Corrin matches Nair, the position he puts himself into usually after an up air or after a jump is the one that Nair covers.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like those things that are always good except in one matchup, in one situation,
yeah, he's the
take a while to get used to.
He's a player that Nair really works well against as a combo breaker, I would imagine. Like he has been getting caught by that already 4 times in this game alone.
But right now it's looking pretty good for Purple H. Ooh, gets countered!
Jump counter is a very mighty tool.
Ooh, falling up air! Oh, this is scary.
This is very scary. Ah!
Oh, whiffs it! Oh,
nice!
And he has the advantage to spot dodge the down smash!
Oh, there's no double jump for Purple H, he's out.
Ooh.
Oh, he's not dead. If he would have gone for the counter, that would have been godlike.
That really would have been good. Oh, that's a tipper!
He's out!
And it kills him! What is happening?
Yeah, so this is also one of the things, which is that this is one of the matchups where Cloud can be outspaced. Which is something Cloud players are not used to.
I'd imagine so.
And then he doesn't know what to punish in there. Oh, is he out? No. Then edge guarding Corrin might be a little bit tough.
Oh, he's like, ooh. Worth a try. Worth a try.
Top 10 saddest anime devs.
It's like, counter into death.
Counter into death, yeah. I mean, I like the idea. The execution.
It was like
there's always some people who have the idea, but the execution is like, oh.
Yeah, that was like a single player mode game over.
Yeah. You play Dark Souls. You press the wrong button. Oh, nice power shield. Ah, tech chase, pseudo tech chase.
The comeback.
Ah, another one of those. Zyclone being a little bit too comfortable on shield.
Ooh, just can't get back to neutral.
Oh, nice back air. Zyclone really having a tough time here at the ledge. Also normal get up.
Ooh, rising fair, brave.
It's
punished for his counter.
The fact that he goes for so many counters is so interesting.
I mean, he knows Purple H's playstyle.
Yeah, but the problem is once he goes for this counter, the problem is if you counter the limit cross dash, you're not going to kill the Cloud. You're going, yeah, okay. Why the hell not?
Ooh,
130%.
Brave dash attack.
Back air to
Love
kill
it.
now. Up air is not going to kill yet. F tilt. Nope. No.
F tilt's gonna do it.
F tilt's gonna do it. It's more or less
good
as
move,
strong,
man.
More or less as strong as back air. Maybe a bit weaker.
It's similar, but I think it's a bit weaker.
It's very similar,
it's a bit weaker.
Yeah. The problem with back air is that it's stronger, of course, but it feels like both tools are very similar in terms of strength because back air is usually so stable because you use it so much. That's how it works.
Bingo!
So, game number 1 goes to Purple H, even though the pick is not in his favor in terms of historical record in the matchup. After having a loss against Bigard at Aegon New Era.
I mean, it's just his secondary Corrin, right?
Yeah, of course.
So if you take that into account.
So, I would argue that right now the Sheik is looking most likely from Zyclone. Looking for the fact, yeah, there it is. Okay, Sheik against Cloud, slight advantage matchup for Sheik, and Yalla has already put in some good work onto Purple
Oh
H
yes,
previously. So if Zyclone, who has played a bit more Sheik tournament, puts out a similar kind of performance, I could actually see him taking this game very convincingly. Like if it all depends, of course, on how good he is at edge guarding, because that is like the main.
Edge guarding edge guards are so important against Cloud.
Yeah, especially as a Sheik. Like if you don't edge guard, the matchup is Cloud favorite. We've talked about that a couple of times before. It works a little bit similarly in a lot of matchups, but I think Sheik is one where this is especially true.
The unsafe up air on his shield, 40%. Starting, I mean, if he hits him off stage now, oh, okay, he just wastes his limit anyway. I was about to say, if he gets him off stage with a fair to bouncing fish right now, he might have to burn it, but then he just burns it anyways.
And honestly, if he dies now because he has no limit and can't recover, that's honestly on him. That's just karma. Because this is not how you're supposed to play the matchup.
Ooh. This goes for the whole thing. Whole side B.
Yep.
But the next limit will probably be ready soon-ish. Whoa!
It's gonna be ready when it needs to kill. Oh, double jump is out.
Ah, but has to burn it immediately.
Yep.
And it's offstage again, but
Wrong hitbox.
gets hit to the wrong side. Unfortunate for Zyclone.
Yeah. Though Zyclone is doing good work right now. There's no
he really
limit
is.
on his cloud, so you can feel safe.
Like he is
He had the right
winning
idea.
neutral
Yeah.
a lot.
Which is what you're supposed to do as Sheik, of course. Limit is slowly coming back, surely.
Ooh, not.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice, yeah.
That's a down air and punishes
he's
it.
down airs a lot. I really like this play from Zyclone. He's playing.
Yeah, I also really like it.
Um,
I didn't like that one.
yeah, he even himself said, "Why? Oh, come on, Pavage. Really, you burn his limit again?"
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It looked so good for him, and then everything kept
That
saying-
was like, that did like 500 psychic damage.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of HP left after that.
Yeah. Though honestly, once he plays better, his Sheik is easily going to take the game. Might as well win the set. If, of course, Purple H has a counter pick ready. Just Donkey Kong against Sheik. Yeah.
The obligatory Donkey Kong.
He's coming out of the jungle to annihilate the Sheik brackets.
Yeah.
Until then, we still have to deal with this. Though it's interesting that they go on Smash, or as Purple H we see it. It is a very campy kind of cloud. Testing on a platform is not going to do any good, usually.
I feel like Sheik is probably one of the characters that can deal with platform camping.
Yes and no. The problem is she doesn't have a lot of tools to deal with it. She only has some safe aerials, which a lot of characters have against cloud. But the problem is once she gets it, she can take it further and further.
Yeah, if you get hit on the platform, you might die.
Yeah, that is the problem in this matchup when you're going for the platform. Okay, what is that sign? I really think the mental damage on Tai has been a little bit too high.
Yeah, I told you, man. Like if you die at almost 0% from up B of as Cloud, dude, it's gonna take a toll.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, limit is
nice
out.
one.
Don't do it. Don't do. Oh my god, why did you go off stage?
Yeah, and he died for it. It's okay, man.
Honestly, I get sad whenever I see some I don't know what's going on. I wish people had some.
I wish people wouldn't do stupid things.
Kind of.
I mean, that could have worked if he had executed it better.
I have to coach this dude, and he gets away with whatever shit he does. That's so disheartening. Why does he get away with it? I don't understand.
I don't know, man. Maybe somebody's gonna pull the plug now.
Like
Where's the plug?
Where's the plug? I'm gonna pull it. See, now he's without limit again, so he needs to die now, soon, whether.
Oh, okay. Okay.
just do that.
Bouncing fish. Good move.
The upper was a little bit.
Tai really eager to get the kill, just throwing out hitboxes off stage.
I mean, the idea that he's going off stage is correct.
Yeah, but he's not waiting for the air dodge. He's just kind of
He's throwing things
attacking
out.
in the exact moment that Purple H is going to air dodge.
Back throw,
Has to be more patient.
limit is ready.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but he still has limit because the platform was there for him. That actually could have been a back. Nope, not quite. The eyes towards the
That
backside.
was scary, man. I felt that. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
3-0.
That was the loudest button I've ever heard. Because I could hear the button from up here from across the room.
Like that was so. I feel like he should have taken at least one game.
Yeah, he played so solidly for some parts and he made the most stupid decisions.
Like
it was so disheartening to see.
He must be fairly frustrated right now.
I'm more frustrated than him.
No way.
Believe me, I was ask him, but I don't think it's the right time.
Don't ask people immediately after the set.
Yeah,
Are you frustrated right now? You mad, bro?
Yeah, that's
You mad, bro?
Dude, my favorite is when you're still in brackets already is, are you still in? No, I'm losers. What? Who are you used to? What? And then you're like, yeah.
How could you possibly lose?
Yeah, how could you possibly? Why are you still in brackets losers? How did you? What did that?